and welcome, you beautiful souls. Welcome to the Love Shack. I'm just playing, guys. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do a dear message that is on my heart that the divine gave me for you beautiful souls concerning love. Okay, and this is really going to be the mood and the energy of this Friday and this weekend. Okay, so I want to let you know, disclaimer up front, personal. This is for singles or couples. It doesn't matter. Okay. There is some information from Venus from all of us, for all of us in here. So don't worry. But I want to let you know, get comfortable. I would love for you to watch this video when you have some extra time. When you are in your sweet spot, when you have your tea, your coffee, grab whatever you need, honey, because we are going to go some places. We are going to visit some avenues that I really feel like it's time for you to look at. Okay. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you are single, whether you're in between, it does not matter. But you have clicked on this video because this is for you. Okay, and love is yours. And not only is love yours, and as I said, love is yours, it was 111, but love of its purest form. All right, I'm talking about that love that gives you butterflies, honey, whether you are in a relationship already, okay, or not. We're going to talk about some things. Where my ladies at? Ow, ow. We are going to talk about your sweet spot. Okay. We're going to talk about that yoni magic. Okay. Because honestly, like I told you a couple of daily guidances ago, and even when I did my little nude photo shoot, I am really working with my solar plex, okay, and really rebuilding my root chakra and that divine feminine energy that is in all of us, that softness, okay, because for so long I have denied myself. I have rebuked that I am so loving. I have rebuked that I am so kind. The very thing that you guys praise me for all the time, like, Tori, I love your energy. I love your little perky voice. I love everything that you guys tell me that you love about me. At one point in time of my life, I hated it. Okay, guys, like I honestly couldn't stand it. I felt like it made me weak. I felt like people took advantage of me. I just felt like I hated the fact that my heart was so big. It was so loving and so kind. All right. But I have really been embracing that side of me. And I just really, one day I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Yes, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yes, when I'm in love, I give everything. Yes, I'm open. I speak my mind. I started to really own the essence of my soul and own who I was. And there were some things that I did. And right now, I want to share those things with you. All of you beautiful souls. Yes, you watching, whether you're in a relationship, because I have, you guys, I love all of you guys, have been booking with me like crazy. I'm completely booked for the month of April. Honestly, booking into March. And there was something that happened that was so divine and so sweet that I've been seeing a pattern. A lot of you some of you are definitely in committed and loving relationships. All right. But those triggers from the past and just what happened in the past really sometimes blocks you from really being open and really going into that next level and really looking at this person, this beautiful being that is in front of you and like, you know what? I love you. You know what? I'm in it. You know, like I give you all of me. It's still that doubt, like, well, are they the person for me? Or no, wait, or should I? You get what I'm saying? When it's not that this person is a bad person. Okay, now understand, if you were in a horrible fucking relationship, that is not for you. We over there in the singles. Don't worry, I was too. We gonna get to there. But I'm talking about the people that are in a loving relationship. And believe it or not, understand that there is. I do these readings all the time where people are honestly with their soulmates and their twin flames. However, that past trauma, especially us ladies. Okay, I know I have some fellas that watch me. I wish I could give you more in depth of your sacral area. However, maybe in a past life I was a man, but right now in this one I'm a woman. And one of the things is that I've really been embracing my yoni power. There is a beautiful goddess here on YouTube. I actually took her course, honey. Amazing. That I am going to tag below. There is somebody that I truly love. It's called Grow Your Love Space. And that's talking about your vajayjay and your yoni, honey. And she's on Instagram and she's actually doing a sacral yoga class in Atlanta. So if any of my love muffins are towards that way, I will be in the building, okay, in Atlanta on June the 6th or the 8th. Okay, I'm going to drop all of that information, but I'm actually taking that sacral sensual class. Yes. So I will be there. And if you're there, let's be there together. Okay. But, yeah, I'm going to drop all of that information down, but I'm really rebuilding that relationship with my yoni. I'm really, owning that space and loving my yoni. Okay. And believe it or not, it's like, okay, what does the yoni have to do with love? What is my, what people call it vaginas or whatever, but I call it my flower. You know what I'm saying? My Skittles. What does that have to do with anything? We know that in that sacral area, okay, guys, if you're connected with this, you can do this too. But in that sacral area, okay, that is where we house, I really feel like the most two important, all of our chakras are definitely important, honey. But those are like where things get imprinted, okay? Where those memories of the trauma we really keep in those two areas. And guess what? Our yoni is right there. And that is our root chakra, okay? And our sacral chakra. Our root chakra is our foundation, and our sacral chakra is where our good sweet spot is, okay? And how we manifest shit, all right? And then those two affect the confidence because we've been hurt during love and all that stuff, or we hold those things. It just goes so much, but don't worry about that because this is not what we're doing here. I'm actually going to be doing a video dedicated to that. So if you have any questions concerning your yonis, ladies, definitely hit me up, okay? Because I will be addressing it in a different video. But right now, I want to let you know your root chakra and your sacral chakra, which is your orange and your red, is really having a makeover, okay? Honey, we know that Venus is out and about, okay? And I am not an astrologer. I tell you guys all the time, I love astrology, strong passion. Eventually, I'm going to dabble down there. But right now, it's more on an intuitive level of what the divine has given me. And the divine said it's time to talk about it. It's time to go here. And there are places, we know that if we desire certain things, there are places that we have to travel and go in order to connect with those paths and get that. And the love of the most purest form is yours. The love that gives you butterflies, that brings you smiling all the time is truly yours. And it has been a couple of things and a couple of events that has been going on that has really opened my eyes to these things. Okay. So, the divine really wants to let you know that, it's time. Okay. Love has called your name. It's time for you to go deeper in your relationships. It's time for you to open up for a relationship. You've healed, girl. Yeah, stop hiding. I see you. All right. You're healing. Understand, healing is, I feel like we're always going to be healing. Okay. But you have healed enough to really be open up. Okay. To go out there and shake things up. Okay. Now, the reason why I brought up your yoni, okay, because it's probably the TMI, but I don't mind telling y'all my business. We have this kind of relationship here. We can heal and we can do these things, and something happened to me in the shower, guys. Like I told you, I have this yoni affirmation that I'm listening to. Her name is Tony Jones on iTunes, but I believe it's on YouTube too. But I got it on iTunes, honey. I can put that thing on repeat. It's just so phenomenal. It's catchy. It's a beat. I dance in my full mirror, honey, twerking, turning up. And I just really I've been in this space of really loving my body, loving my yoni, appreciating her. All right. Seeing her for the true mystical, magical, manifesting, life bringing, giving, extraordinary masterpiece she is. Okay. And, I really feel like for a lot of you women, it's really time that you create that sacral space, if you haven't already, with your yoni. because that's where our, like I said, our foundation is, and our sacral chakra. So today you are getting the notion. I just wanted to share that with y'all. But today, you are getting the notion that it's time. Okay. Love has called your name, and the purest of loves desires to come into you, or desires to, really, if you're already in a relationship, it still wants to come to you. There is so much goodness in that relationship, but it's going to require you to open up. It's going to require you to be available, and maybe you have to surrender. Okay. So you can really connect with your partner, or you can really connect with a partner that is truly, a reflection of you. Okay, my loves. So what I went ahead and did is I pulled 2 cards that is the overall energy that you are truly embodying, okay, in this moment in time, what your higher self, the divine, is saying to you in this moment, okay? And I used my Sexual Magic Tarot deck. I got it. Honey, this deck, oh my God. Wow. Wow. To all my tarot readers, this is definitely a deck that you want to grab, honey. If you are definitely doing love readings for yourself and for others, this deck is the truth. It don't play with you. It's gonna give you what you need. I was like, wow. Okay. So I definitely felt the need to go ahead and bust this out and use this right now for this reading. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, my love muffins. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the overall message that Spirit truly has for you on this beautiful Friday or Saturday, Sunday, or whenever you are watching it. Is a timeless message. Okay, so the first card that I got, okay, we're going to address, we have the Temperance card, all right, in my Sexual Magic Tarot deck. And the meanings are very different than the traditional tarot. So with this card, okay, what this card is talking about, with the Temperance, it's talking about a disconnect, okay? Whether you are, I'm really feeling more so people that are in a relationship, okay? I'm going to give an example that I've been really seeing. Due to past dramas or past hurts, or some insecurities that you may have concerning yourself that may be in your root chakra, okay, or your sacral chakra, that right now you have the power in you to release, okay? There is just this thing that is blocking you from truly going deeper into your relationship, truly opening up. I mean, really opening up, okay, in your relationship, because this card talks about, I want to read this meaning really quick. It's so sweet and simple. It says, the filter of love, friendly but cool relations, okay, to be warmed up with the magic of plants. The filter of love sparks a simmering desire, all right, and restores harmony to the relationship. So I really feel like, to all of my couples, if you really want to experience more love in your relationship, you are having, the call is being placed to you to really open up. All right. I did this reading for this phenomenal soul. I can't go too deep. However, she was with her twin flame, with her soulmate. Everything is good, but in the sense of her still questioning the relationship. And that's because of past trauma that you have experienced in the past. Okay. And to truly open up or be vulnerable in your relationship, which is going to take to be in a relationship or to get a relationship, my singles, there you go. This is needed, okay? But some of you are scared, like you'll let them in. I'm not saying that your relationship isn't beautiful, but there's a part of you that you keep hidden, all right? And, I really feel like if your partner is giving all of you to them, okay, if your partner is giving all of them to you, okay, there has to be an even exchange. And I really feel like working with your sacral chakra, okay, and working with your sacral chakra and your root chakra oh my God, will really help make a difference in your relationship. Okay, and really take away that disconnect and really, fine tune. Okay, and when you truly open up, when you truly create the space to be vulnerable and let them into the spaces and really release that old trauma, because it's not this relationship, it's the old trauma. And even for my singles, okay, because I have your card right here too, but even this relating to you, because I feel like both cards relate to both. Really healing that past trauma, or really realizing that situation that happened to you. The beautiful thing about healing, honey, and really transformation, what we've been doing this whole time, you're not in that same energy to attract the losers that you were, the hurt, let me not call them losers, let me be nice, the hurt individuals that you were attracting, okay? Because you still had a lot of wounds that you were healing and mending. So we know that we are a reflection. Our partners are a reflection of us. Okay? So I need you to know that you've healed, okay? That you're not going to make the same mistakes, or even if you did, you're going to react to it in a different way than you would in the past. So it's really time for you to open up and be available to love. And understand, I'm not telling you guys anything that I don't have to tell myself. All right? But I'm telling you, whoever is watching this video, and stop being ashamed the fact that you desire love. Come on, you watching love tarot videos. It's okay. All right? It's okay. Allow yourself to know that love of its purest form is yours. Why can't you say that? And why do you have to have these thoughts that come behind it? If you have these thoughts to say, you know what, that would be nice, that ain't gonna happen for me, or oh my God, love, oh hell no. And it's coming from a place of being hurt. Those are things that it's time to, maybe write them down on a piece of paper. Talk to your yoni. Talk to that area where your sacral chakra and your root chakra is. Honey, I be talking to my yoni. I've been like loving on her. She been telling me, and she talks back. Okay? They talk back. This thing is a two-way street here. And really build that relationship with yourself. All right, because your root chakra, that houses your relationships. That's your stability. That is your foundation of life. Okay. And our yonis sit in the middle of that. So I really feel like really working with that area is really going to open up a I'm about to start singing a whole new word about Jasmine and Aladdin. I'm not even going to do it to y'all. Y'all know I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. And next I have, the 5 of Swords. All right. Ooh, I love this card because it looks like so much fun right here. So much fun is happening. It's like a little risque. Okay. But I want to read to you what this meaning of this card is, because it's different than the typical traditional tarot deck. This card deals, when you see this card, and what Spirit is asking you to do is to shake things up. You hear me? It's time to shake things up, singles. It's time to get out there. It's time to be open. It's time to stop hiding. Okay, make yourself available. Simply saying that, putting that out in the universe. Okay, it says, magic of the purple flowers. You must overcome the fear of judgments, shame, and a sense of inadequacy. All right, not feeling good enough or feeling ready. You must give yourself a good shake and take some risk. All right. How will you ever know if you never try? All right. You want love, but you're not putting yourself in positions to be seen, to encounter an amazing person, And it's time. It's time. It's time. You guys know for sure, I am a firm believer that the way that you attain the desires of your heart is through self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance. It's time. It's time to shake it up. It's time to be open. And even if not on a spiritual level, some of you are closed. On a outer level, you're open, but on a spiritual level, you are closed. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're open to the idea of love, but really on the inside, like, you don't feel that it can happen to you, that you don't feel that this is, good for you. I am a firm believer in affirmations, writing them out, getting books that help you open up, taking courses, all right, to really help you open up to love, okay? Love, love, love. All right. Because love of its purest kind is calling you. It wants to, really knock you off your socks or feet. Okay. But it's asking you to really shake things up. Okay. To really release these old things. And now I'm going to share something with you. Okay. It's going to sound a little creepy, a little crazy, but I promise you guys, it was creepy and crazy to me when it happened. All right. Mind you, a little TMI. Okay. A lot of TMI. Like I told you, I have been on this new experience with my yoni and really loving her and really doing these things with her. And I'm not, let me stop lying. Okay, but about to tell a lie to you guys. Here's the thing with love with me, okay? I have definitely, I kind of told you guys what it was. There's another form of not making yourself available. It doesn't even have to come from a place of hurt, but more so that I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm running my own business. I got things to do. Like, I don't really have time to be sitting cuddling with somebody. I don't really have the time where someone's is not going to understand, all these fears that someone's not going to understand my work, my craft, what I do. You get what I'm saying? If I say, oh, I'm a witch, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, being an intuitive individual, you get what I'm saying? I do this for a living. So it was really hard for me to, in my relationships, because I see so much and I'm like, what? Oh my God, what is going on here? And it's like, okay, the divine, how do you want me to get in a relationship if I'm seeing all this? I'm running, And, it was just, a lot was coming on. So instead of me flowing from a place of hurt, okay, or what typically hurt looked like, okay, I was flowing from a place of that, okay, and like I told you, I've been strengthening my relationship and really, loving on her and, being open, saying, you know what? Yes, I desire love. Slowly, I did a spell mantra that, I share with all of you guys. Ooh, 11, 11, 11, as I said that, that, really opening up that area. And, one night I was in the shower. Let's just keep it honest, keep it real. I was, doing my, my business in the shower. And all of a sudden, water just started to flow from my yoni, and I'm like, what the world? And like this big old whoosh. I'm like, what? And it was red, but it was like smoke. I don't know what was going on. Needless to say, I'm looking around in the tub. I'm about half scared of my life. Like, what is going on? And there's nothing in the tub. And I was so crazy. I felt crazy because I'm like, okay, what is going on? Like, what is happening? Is this real? Okay, I'm checking myself. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? I was so embarrassed or so afraid that somebody wouldn't believe me. I usually tell my sister. There's nothing that I cannot tell my sister. But I waited like a day to really say, what, something crazy happened to me in the shower. And what happened is I had been doing so much work, setting an intent to heal the relationship, really releasing. I love to do yoni steams and stuff. All of these things really help open you up. Okay. And I have been, really loving on her and releasing past relationship traumas and letting her know we're going to find us a fine spiritual bae, girl. Don't worry. We just not let nobody, okay. Cause you too precious for that. So, I really believe in my heart of hearts, and what my intuition told me is that when I did that in that shower, I released Okay. That energy that had been stopping me from really being open, from really flowing in love and really, those things. So I really feel like you strengthen your relationship, okay? My ladies, my women. This is how you're really going to be open to love, and the love that is truly who you are, okay? And that you truly deserve, because it's yours. All right. It is yours. Not necessarily saying, even when I picked the title for this, I didn't say you deserve love. No, love is yours, because the divine wants you to know that love is yours. Okay. It's yours. All right. So I know that was a lot, but anyways, y'all know I love to tell y'all everything. Anyways, so now we're going to go ahead and get into this message and just see what spirit has for you concerning love, because this is what's needed from you, and really bonding with your yoni or your sacral area. Men too, you know what I'm saying? Honey, saging down there, like setting the intent to like release those traumas and those memories that's held up in that area, or, being with a female or someone who didn't value you. You get what I'm saying? Because it's so much deeper than sex. You are exchanging energy. You get what I'm saying? It's just so much more. So anyways, those are ways that you can really connect and really come into, this love, that is truly a reflection of you. Okay. And that's just something to marinate on this weekend or whenever you're watching this. Okay. Set that intent. So the first card we have, I love this card. Okay. This card talks about a sweet soul that had a love for opera. Okay. And she wanted to be an opera singer. And she was trying out and auditioning, but nobody, was really they didn't see the value in her. They didn't really feel that she was amazing. So she had one more audition to do. Okay. But yet she didn't want to go. She just threw in the towel, and her spirit guide was trying to tell her, no, just keep going. Just try this. Go, keep going. Don't stop. And, she was kind of tired. However, if she would have went to that audition, she would have got it. Okay. And I really feel like this is your notion for you, for some of you, for whoever is watching. Okay. Coupled with the Queen of Bows, talks about the hair. This is about a person that has endured a lot of bullshit, honey, when it's come to love. However, you are pushing past. You are still standing. You are still strong. They did not break you. It did not break you. And whatever happened, honey, it only made you better. All right. All right. Y'all know I shared. If you've been a love muffin for a hot minute, honey, on those earlier daily guidances, honey, I was spilling a tea about what I've been through. Okay. And I want to let you know, whatever you have experienced, whatever you have went through, it has only made you stronger. All right. So keep that in mind. And I really feel like spirit wants you to know, with the sacral chakra, that love that you've been creating, that you've been visualizing, that you've been thinking out, that you've been saying affirmation, that's your work. That's you calling it in. We go by the law of attraction, a lot of you guys, and that's the work. That's what you're putting, the effort you're putting in towards this. Understand that you're on the right path. Don't give up. That love that you truly desire, that love that you write about, okay? I'm going to be doing something with you guys, because as a couple of you that I've done it with, okay, on a personal level, and I had you write out and visualize your person, your partner, and I had a couple of you read it to me, and you read this mantra to yourself every night, but I'm going to be going in depth in it. However, this person is real, and for some of you already have this person, okay, but due to that past trauma, that past hurt, and oh my God, excuse me, guys, that past drama and that past hurt that you've experienced and that you've been through, it just really is hard for you to really open up. Okay. However, just know that keep going. Okay. Keep going. And next we have Quest. Okay. And you guys are on a quest right now. You're on a healing quest. Okay. Yes, you are. You are dancing with your dreams. You're out there living on the edge. You are getting it. You bossing up. Ow, ow. You're doing the most. Yes. I love to do the most. I'm a Sagittarius. So we have the Page of Vessels. The otter can live on land and off land. And even though you're on your quest, Spirit still wants you to remain open. Okay. Remain flexible. Singles, to allow something in. All right. Remain open. Okay. Remain open. And even to my couples, just remain open, remain flexible. Okay. And now we have discovery, because I feel like by you remaining open or flexible, whether you're single or in a relationship, okay, we have discovery. I really feel like there is so much more for you to experience when it comes to love. Okay, look at these beautiful cards. All right, we have the Eight of Bowls, which deals with the heart fire. Can I speak, guys? The heart fire. And this is just like a job well done. All of this healing that you've been doing, honey, a job well done, has really placed you in the energy of the Ace of Cups, the water of life. All right. This is what we love to see. Do you see that cup is flowing, and it's flowing into a pond, honey, that is forever flowing. So much goodness, so much variety, okay, in there. And this is about how you're receiving this is about the work and the effort that you've put into yourself, that you're doing currently, releasing those karmatic cycles, bonding with your yonis or your sacral spots. For my handsome young men that watch my channel, the 10 of Bows is responsibility. And I really feel like you've been putting in the effort. You've been putting in the responsibility for this. All right. You've been doing that. Okay. And we have trickery. I really feel like you've been healing these things. Okay. And I know that in passes, you've dealt with a lot of trickery. You've dealt with a lot of foolishness with this green, dealing with the heart chakra that has left a lot of things in you, but you've been healing it. All right. And now it's time for the Four of Bows energy, a time to celebrate, a time to get back out there, a time to really connect. All right. Understand, whether you are in a relationship, you can open up. Okay. This person is not here to hurt you. How that past relationship did, honey. Yes. Let's spray some sage for that. You know what I'm saying? Get that going. They're not here to do that to you. Okay. And for my singles, this is where you're going. You've healed. You've wisened up. All right. And now it's time to really get back out there and really, celebrate, open up some. Okay. And then last, we have acceptance with the wood ward. And this is the Strength card. Okay. So I really feel like there are some things that you have to come to terms with. There's some things that you have to come to acceptance, like I did. And for each of you, it's different. Really being open to allowing love in. For you couples, just really being able to go to the next level in your relationship. For you singles, just being, even if you've never had a relationship, okay, just even being open and not letting fear of past people's relationships or what you've seen in relationships, okay, really discourage you from putting yourself out there. Okay, know that you have the strength. Okay. So I love you so much, my love muffins. I hope that this has helped you, figured it out. Also, I do have a reading where I help you connect with your yoni. What is your yoni saying to you? Okay. So you can definitely check that out. All of the information on how to contact me and reach me, you can find in the description box, my love muffins. And I love you guys so freaking much. And I will catch you later. Take care.